today we are going to do the Mofo flex blades. We're going to check them out. These ones have a whole bunch of options. You can do single shocks, you can do dual shocks. You can put it on a standard truck, or you can build a monster truck version out of these. But we're going to see how they work in our red Deadbolt here. You get they got options to get 4 like I got, or get 8. But in the little bag here, you're going to get 4 of these little flex blades that look like that. You're going to get 5 little bolts. And let's look what you know what? Let's try a baseline first, just to see where we're at, if we're going to get anything new. So on our front end, as you can tell, I took the foams out of there, so it acts like you aired down a tire a little bit on the course. Not much caring for them sitting there, because they, as you can tell, they kind of go down. But let's see. We've got 2 fairly easy. We've got We've got 3, because that's kind of flat, and if it wasn't, it'd work right. But we've got 3 on the front, an easy 3 on the back, just to make sure. Yep, just 3 easy 3 on the back. So 3 and 3 is where our baseline is. Go ahead and start taking some of this apart, put these in, and see what we got. All right, here we are. We got the flex blades in. Some issues we had with it, but you can see them. There's the ones on the back. I couldn't go with the stock shocks. I couldn't go to the very end hole. I had to go one in. Otherwise the shocks would bind up because they were extended too long. So that just says we need a longer shock, and these are stock. So same with the front here. A little bit of extra. So where we were kind of iffy with 3, now we're solid. All 3 other tires are on the ground, front and back. We do have a little bit of an issue now when we flex. Let's see if I can show you here. We are hitting the body just a little bit right there on the back side now. Front, we're still good, but we are hitting the body on the back just a little bit, so we might have to deal with that. Now, I would love to give Mofo a great review on this, because I've heard really good things. However, the set that I got, 2 out of 4 of the blades were not good. One blade, the tolerances for the screws were so tight it snapped 2 shocks. So I broke 2 shocks, just barely trying to get it in there. Now I got it fixed because I got other tools that I can, you know, tap and die and all that other good stuff. But if you don't have them, that's gonna suck. The other one on the back was so loose that the shock, I could almost push it in without even having to screw it. So even though they look good and they give me that little bit of extra stuff, you know, that flex that I'm looking for, when I get better shocks on her, it'll flex even more. I gotta say, these were not the greatest, and if I have to get another set of blades, I will go somewhere else. I'll find a different person that makes them and try theirs out, because these were not, I wasn't very happy with these. And with that said, I'm gonna get a hold of Mofo and see what they say about it. But other than that, once they were on, they worked like advertised, as you can tell. So I hope that I had a bad batch or something like that, and everybody else gets a good one. We'll see. But other than that, that's flex blades on this one. And next thing for this is double barrel shocks, most likely. A little bit longer, probably try the 43s, I think, and see what we can do, and maybe deal with this body thing.